You guys ready? I don't want to waste any more of your time. So even though I'm not going to be having a class tomorrow and I still have to eat, I still eat this way, I still live this way. So let me take you through my grocery haul. Thank you. Thank you. I attribute it to the plants. I also attribute it to the plants and the water. Good. Drinking a watermelon juice. Okay, here we go. This is today's grocery haul, you guys. And what I want you to do is guess what my grocery bill was for what I'm going to bring home. So my plan this week is to make pasta tonight. We're going to be doing taco bowls on Wednesday. We're going to be doing probably leftovers on Thursday. And on Friday, we're going to be doing raw pad thai kind of salads. We're going to be maybe doing spring rolls on Saturday. So this is the groceries that I brought home to eat my plants off. Okay, first and foremost, I'm going to have to go out and get more of this. This was the last kale in the whole place, the last one. Like I said, I'm not even mad people are eating more plants out by me. This is a wonderful thing. So I put kale in my smoothies every single day. I love to make kale salads. There's many ways to do that. But first of all, just bring it home. That's the most important thing that you could be doing. Let me not forget my grocery list over here. The most important thing you could be doing. We've got some cilantro, you know what I mean? That stuff goes on tacos, super awesome. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to say, you guys, happy Tuesday. It's me, Stefanie Ignoffo, lifestyle medicine coach, founder of Plantspiration, plant nutrition expert, plant interventionist, founder of Plantspiration. Do you guys see that sign? Do you see it? I got a bigger sign because I'm really hoping people see it and sign up for Plantspiration. Some programs are like thousands of dollars a month for people to take a lifestyle medicine approach, but not ours. Ours is affordable, attainable, sustainable, because I know what it feels like to lose 100 pounds, keep it off 11 years later, not just prevent, but reverse disease. I mean, we've got Ozempic everywhere. I'm seeing Ozempic. People are talking about Ozempic. Let me tell you a little secret. Ozempic doesn't work when you stop taking it. Ozempic doesn't work when you stop taking it. And yes, it can reduce weight. It can reduce our risk for some chronic diseases, but it can't reverse it. It can't reverse it like this, okay, like plants. This is quinoa right here. I'm going to be making this to do my taco seasoning for my taco salad. Quinoa is a great whole grain that we should be putting on food every day, or brown rice. You can use, by the way, you can use quinoa for breakfast bake. You could do all kinds of stuff with quinoa. You can season it to actually taste like chicken or whatever flavors you like. And when we go plant-based, not only does it reduce our risk, you know, everybody's talking about the evidence of Ozempic with, of course, the evidence of side effects and what it can do to you. The evidence on plants has been around for a really long time, and you can lose weight, feel great, prevent, and reverse disease when you eat your plants off. Here's some cherries. I'm going to eat them randomly. They're wonderful for you. They're great for after workouts. They reduce inflammation, just like all of these plants reduce inflammation, fight disease, all that kind of stuff. Carrots, I love juicing them. I love shredding them. So I'm going to be putting these into my salad on Thursday, Friday, Saturday night if I do stuff like that. We have pineapple. We love putting these pineapple chunks into our smoothies with our kale every day and our couple cups of frozen dairy. Yes, I put flax in my smoothies every day. I'm moving. I'm grooving. I've kept my 100 pounds off 11 years later, and I want to make sure I'm getting everything I need. That's why now I'm making things like cashew sour cream, but it lasts forever. I can tell you what you can do with it in 20 different ways on Wednesday night when you're at my live where I talk more about this. Let's talk more about this stuff right here. This stuff doesn't prevent, this stuff doesn't promote heart disease right here, okay? It doesn't do it. People, actually, there's studies of eating white rice to reverse diabetes. White rice is lower in fiber and nutrients and vitamins and minerals, but if this is what it takes to get you eating something fast and easy, because everybody's on this kick like, oh, we need a break today. No, your arteries need a break today, okay, you guys? Why don't you put some real food in it, and we'll get better as we go along. How about that deal? What else do we have in here that I'm going to talk about? Oh, that broccoli, we could make that with some curries and a hurry is what we like to call it, which is a couple seasonings, some potatoes, some carrots, some onion. We could just eat it with some steamed broccoli. You could put it with your roasted veggies. You could put it on your salad. You could season that to be right here, that quinoa and that rice. You can season that to taste like anything you want. I'm going to use a whole head of romaine for every salad that I make. If I say I'm making a salad, you guys, it means this is it. Like the whole thing, not one leaf. What is that? We need it all. I'm going to be putting these on my pasta. I love pasta. I eat it all the time, but I also love peas on it. It's really great to see a lot of greens with your whole grains. You know what I mean? It's a nice way to do things. So I've been on a cauliflower kick for the past 11 years. I had no idea how amazing this stuff is. I've been slathering 1.5 tablespoons of tahini, 4 tablespoons of lemon, 1/4 teaspoon of smoked paprika, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt on these bad boys, cutting them up, mixing them all together, throwing them in the oven. And I'm telling you what, if I'm wrong, you go ahead and tell me, but I will swear that this tastes a little bit like a McDonald's hash browns when you cook them up like that. Don't believe me? Go get a cauliflower and eat it. Cauliflower is great for you. It's got choline. It's got all this important stuff that keeps you guys living longer, feeling better. I honestly didn't know how to cook any of these foods without butter. But when you realize what butter does to your arteries, okay, what you do, and when you put butter on your potatoes and your pasta and your vegetables, it does stuff like this. You know, you're in the sink cleaning out your butter dishes. That stuff is hard. It's stuck to the side. What do you think it's doing in here? Let's not be putting any more butters down there, and let's get some beautiful roasted cauliflower. You could also just eat cauliflower raw. It's actually fantastic. If the scale is stuck or you're not moving or you feel like that this isn't working, I'll tell you what to do. Eat more raw fruits and vegetables, number one. Eat more raw fruits and vegetables. Oh my goodness, you guys, did you hear me? Please eat more raw fruits and vegetables, more fruits, more vegetables, more greens, more beans, stuff like that. Like, fill up the tank. Fill up the tank. Here we go, seasonings. This is actually a plant, and people are sprinkling it on their meat all week long, and they're like, oh, I love the taste of meat. No, you don't. You love the taste of plants. You guys actually love the taste of plants. That's what this is about. So we're going to probably have potatoes at lunch. You can make them for breakfast and throw a little bit of hummus or everything bagel seasoning on here. You could do potatoes, like cook half the bag of potatoes, put them in your refrigerator. That's batch cooking. Throw some beans on it, throw some steamed greens on it. That's amazing fuel that's going to help you get to your goal. I'm here to teach people how to keep it easy, how to keep it simple, sustainable, and realistic, and to also give you the support that you need right here at Plantspiration. I'm so glad that you guys are here. What do we have here? Dr. Barnard's been talking about eating our plants off for a long time. This is the kind of stuff that boosts your metabolism, helps you feel fuller, traps calories, and helps you lose weight. You can find more about that in this book. I'm not getting paid for this, but I am in this book because it's important that people know Ozempic doesn't work when we stop taking it. But this does. This has been working for me 11 years later, keeping 100 pounds off, my family keeping it off, all because of what I've been bringing home from the grocery store. This is it. This is my haul. Let's show you it all. What else do we have here? I'll be honest, I had to go to the bathroom. I shoved everything in my bags so fast. Triple berry for days. This is going to be going a couple cups every single day in my smoothies. Every single day. I start with putting some premium fuel in my body and some premium fuel in my head. This day is going to be awesome. We're going to crush it. This is how we do it. That's how we do it. I've got more triple berries. You could put that stuff on oats. You could put that stuff on a parfait. You could put that stuff on anything. You could put it on a piece of toast. You can make it into a marmalade, for goodness sakes. You know what else this is? Right here, fast food. I eat bananas every day. I don't leave home without the pack of bananas because if I'm hungry, I'm going to eat it. And like I tell everybody at Plantspiration, you cannot rely on anybody to give you the premium fuel that you deserve. So you're just going to have to bring this stuff with you, and this stuff is easy. You don't even need to buy organic when it comes to bananas because the skin protects it. So some stuff like that, just get whatever's easiest for you. Look at all these bananas, and don't forget to guess what my grocery haul is. If Donna, my checker, sees this, she sees me, she checks me out every Tuesday, and she says to me things like, wow, I can't believe how little your grocery bill is compared to everybody else. And I said, well, what is the typical grocery bill coming through here? I swear she said like $3.50 is like a typical bill going through the grocery store. $3.50. And she tells me, I cannot believe how much food you have. And I correct her and I say, look at how much fiber I have. Look at how much fiber I have. I'm going to chop this whole thing up on Friday, Thursday, I'm not sure, Thursday or Friday, I might chop this all up. We could be making spring rolls with this. We could be putting soup into it. We could make borscht with it. You could do so much with cabbage. Just get it home. These are the things that matter. Oh, you guys know that I can't live without broccoli. Broccoli's powerful. Cauliflower's powerful. Grains, greens, fruits, vegetables, it's all powerful. The most powerful stuff, oh no, is the stuff you bring home. Look at this. I'm going to eat all this. The fat you eat is the fat you wear. The fat you eat, this is 5 pounds right here. 5 pounds on me, just to give you an idea. The fat you eat is the fat you wear. Do you see any fat in there? I see a bag of nuts, but I'm not going nuts on that. You see what I mean? I'm filling up with all this other stuff. Why? Because I'm worth it. I have stuff to do. I'm on a mission to cure the chronic condition of chronic disease going on out there. So I've got to give myself premium fuel so I can stay on top of it. Along with that green cabbage, I'm going to be chopping up the purple cabbage. We could be making spring rolls with this kind of stuff. We could be making cabbage rolls if you want to do that kind of stuff, but it's getting warmer out. I want to eat a little bit lighter. Jalapeno peppers, I'll be honest with you, I can put this right on a potato with some beans on top of a bed of greens. And it's really easy with some salsa, maybe even some hummus, some no oil hummus. Here's another really good sauce, dressing, stuff like this. I love this. I love this salsa. John loves this salsa. You guys, we are still dragging in groceries, more plants to put on plants. We've got onion powder. We were getting a little low on that. We're going to be putting, which by the way, onions, garlic powder, we use these things every single day. Onions, green onions. I'm going to be putting them on my Thai bowl. That's what those are for. I've got tomatoes right here. I'm going to be putting them on my taco bowl. I might even just eat them plain. I like that kind of stuff. You could cut them up with a cucumber. You could cut them up with a cucumber, a tomato, and onion. And you could actually make a little salad with a tofu mayonnaise, salt and pepper. It's a really delicious summer salad. I'm going to be putting a couple cans of pinto beans into my bowls. Sometimes John and I will just use a can of beans on each of our bowls. We're going to use corn tortillas in case we want to have chips with those taco bowls, or in case the next day you want to have tacos or tacos for dinner. We're going to be batch cooking and meal prepping all on Wednesday night at 5:30 on YouTube. Because you guys, I volunteer my time so that you have more time. I'm not in it to get rich. I'm in it to get people healthy. That's what I'm doing over here. Keep subscribing, keep sharing, keep telling people about Plantspiration and where to go when they want to know how to live their best life for the rest of your life. I can't wait for that podcast to come out on how to be the best CEO entrepreneur. It's going to be talking about how I did it with all these plants. But right now I'm just teaching people, get in my classes on Wednesday night. They're 20-year evidence-based classes. Get in Plantspiration, where you have a whole supportive community of people living the same life as you, knowing that tofu is good for you, not bad for you. That's what these people know in here. There's no question about it, because they're becoming nutrition experts, showing up to class every week, learning how to get this down. What do we have here? A ton of anthocyanins. This is what I would prescribe. This is what doctors should be prescribing for people to feel better. And unfortunately, that's not what anybody prescribed to me. I don't have any pictures today, but that's okay. You guys all know what this journey has been like for me to lose 100 pounds and keep it off. Eating beans. We should be eating beans every day. We should be eating sweet potatoes, whole grains, fruits, and lots of vegetables every day. This is almost stuck in there. We've got celery. I'm probably going to maybe juice some celery. Maybe make a chickpea tuna salad if we want to do something like that. Look at these babies. You can just throw these in the microwave, make a little nice kale salad. I posted that last week. And this is great to just have this and some kale salad. Like, we don't need to go all crazy or find a recipe with 52 ingredients. My job is to keep it simple, to keep it real. Like I say, I'm not an influencer of recipes. I'm an influencer of keeping it real. And that's really easy. When you bring this kind of stuff home, you're going to eat it. What else do I have? I've got red peppers. I'm going to be using these on my Thai bowl on Friday, Saturday, days like that. And this is the red onion I'm going to be putting on my taco salad. So what you're seeing right here is literally all the fruits, vegetables, foods, dishes we're going to make. And I have one more bowl. We could be eating juices every day. So I have extra carrots here because I had some apples getting a little old. So I'm going to be juicing a lot of stuff today. Throw some of this in, throw some celery in. Just using up some of my old stuff. What else do we have here? Not even mad. People are buying all the cilantro. So I just bought a whole plant. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not good at growing plants. I'm good at eating them. I'm not good at growing them, but I'm good at eating them. So while I use up those old apples, I've got some fresh ones to eat for the next few days. I've got lemons so that I could make my cashew sour cream or any sauces that I might want to do. People sometimes don't like drinking water. I say put in some frozen fruit, put in some lemon juice. It'll change the flavor. And you guys, what is my favorite thing lately that I cannot stop eating a tremendous amount of? And we can also work out, yeah. This is how we do it, you guys. We have this kind of food in our house. This is what we eat. It's really neat to eat your plants off, feel great, lose weight, not jab yourself with anything or spend thousands of dollars. And that's what we're doing here at Plantspiration, you guys. Thank you so much for being here for my grocery haul. It's Q&A time, and let's guess what this was. Anybody want to take a guess? 5:30 Central Time. On YouTube, we're going live. There's not going to be a Food for Life class. It's just going to be me and Johnny Boy talking about Plantspiration, how we're eating every day, what we're doing. I guess $209. I forgot to use my coupons again. And quite personally, quite frankly, or however you say it, that's a lot of flipping food. That's a lot of fiber. That's a lot of vitamins. That's a lot of minerals. That's a lot of nutrients. That's a lot of food. I'm going to be eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. My plants, my grains, my fruits, my vegetables, and I keep it really simple. You see me bringing home the same groceries every single week, but yet I'm making hundreds of different recipes. And sometimes a lot of the same ones, because that's what's simple and delicious. Don't forget, you guys, on YouTube, and you guys too in Plantspiration, get over to my YouTube and share it, please. Subscribe to it, like it, so that you don't miss my live tomorrow night. It's going to be, I think it's my second live on YouTube. And I'm not familiar with how that works, so we're going to see how that goes. You guys get to watch it live. Any other questions about how to crush it, how to stay on track, how to prevent and reverse disease, feel great, lose weight, good food, good mood, no meat. Now go eat. You keep sharing, keep subscribing, keep talking about it. Like I said, lots of other programs like this are thousands of dollars a month. And a lot of people just simply can't afford that or can't get to it. So, and plus, I don't want people to have to pay that every month. I want people to learn how to get this down so that they can actually sustain this and maintain this. I'm not here to get rich, you guys. I'm here to get people healthy. That's my mission. And thank you so much for being here and being the inspiration the world needs to see. They're not talking about it enough, but the more people see my face and the more people hear that this is how that we do it and I do it with you, the more people are going to understand that we're not just eating crackers over here. We're not eating, for goodness sakes, hummus and, carrot sticks. We're eating burgers. We're eating pizzas. We're eating tacos. And I teach people how to have the best recipes that families love. Lasagna, sushi, burgers, chicken patties, cauliflower wings. So many people think that going plant-based means that we're just going to be eating salads all day and hummus and stuff. That is, I'm eating potato chips, you guys. I ate French fries for dinner. I had cheese fries the day before. I'm eating my plants off over here. And let me tell you what, standard American diet, nobody is gaining anything from it except for weight and chronic disease. There's nothing healthy about the standard American diet or processed foods. Today I watched somebody sent me something. And they said, this lady's trying to kill her husband. And I was like, what is going on? She put in, and I put this in Chronometer. I'm going to tell you guys this. I am the real deal. Thank you. I put in Chronometer, this lady packing a lunch for her guy. And it was some pepperoni, it was some salami, it was some cheese squares, it was some strawberries, it was some sour cream, it was some brown sugar, it was an energy drink, it was a protein drink, it was a jelly sandwichable, something like that. I calculated everything in Chronometer. It was over 2,800 calories, which was shockingly to me not that bad. I'm telling people that they should eat 2,000 calories. They should eat 2,000 calories in plants. Well, this was just this guy's lunch, breakfast. That was it. That was just one meal. But the most important part is the 171 grams of frickin' this. 171 grams. And the plate, you guys, it was one little container of stuff. It was like nothing. And the Ritz and the whole sleeve of Ritz crackers, 171 grams of fat for one meal. That's all I want to talk about. That's what's going on out there when people are eating these small meals of the standard American diet, processed foods. And you know what's going on there? They're doing this. They're clogging up their arteries. They're getting that butter, that oil, that meat, that dairy, that egg, that cheese, all that stuff right there. That's what it's doing. Sure, Ozempic is helping people lose weight and it is reducing risk of chronic disease, but why wouldn't we do this with no side effects except for, well, there is a list of side effects. I forgot to tell you guys, there's a warning. It's going to make you feel like $1 million. It's going to shave ages off of your life. It could prevent and reverse heart disease. It could be, you could become heart attack proof, reverse autoimmune, chronic disease, IBS, heart disease, diabetes, erectile dysfunction, PCOS, PMS. The list goes on, and I'm going to be going to ICNM this year, and I know Dr. Ornish is going to be talking about reversing Alzheimer's. These are food-related diseases, and that's why I'm on a mission to get this information out so more people hear about it, watch it, and learn how to do it, because there's a lot of people talking about it. There's already the studies out there. You guys already know it. But at Plantspiration, right here, you guys, you see that sign? I got a bigger one. This is where we're teaching people how to do it and how to live this life. If you think that this is about salads and carrots and hummus, you're right, some of it is. But this is truly about teaching people how to season their food and make it taste like the standard American diet, because I do love food and I love good things, but how not to clog your arteries, make you gain weight, promote chronic disease, when we can be doing stuff with these. You guys are worth it. Everybody here, I want to thank you so much. Keep on telling people about Plantspiration, because this is blowing up around the world. We've got little franchises getting ready to go. So you guys better get this down, because I'm going to need more Plantspiration leaders. We're going to need more meetings, and we're going to need more people getting on board, because we've got a planet on fire. We've got billions of animals being slaughtered for no reason. So by the way, if you're here and you're having a hard time staying on this 100%, just think about petting your dog, petting your cat, the feelings that these animals get. We do not need to be harming anything to be getting the delicious flavors and filling up our belly and our soul with good, healthy food. So planet on fire, billions of animals dying, and people eating themselves to death. Why would we do that when we could do this? Okay, I'll teach you how. All right, you guys, thank you so much for coming here. Subscribe, like, share, and I'll see you tomorrow night, 5:30, live on YouTube, where I'm going to try something new and show you how we do it. Thank you guys for being the inspiration the world needs to see. I mean, truly, let's keep going. This is what we do.